Be transformed by the renewal of your mind. This is a phrase that we hear today in the liturgy, in the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. Be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Makes me think of a river. If at the source, at the beginning of a river, there's negative thoughts, and if there's junk put into this river way upstream, it affects the whole river. It's found, miles and miles far away from where it was actually put in. And, sometimes stuff can pop up in a dirty river, and it's like, where does this come from, right? Well, it's because way upstream, junk was allowed in there. And when it comes out in the liturgy to be transformed by the renewal of your mind, it makes me think of how if we let negative thoughts and criticisms and just twisted ways of thinking, if we allow those things to come in, or the lies that the devil is constantly bombarding us with in our minds, if we allow those things to kind of take over, well, they show up, they pop up in different areas of our life, different times and places. And what we really need to do is ask the Lord for this renewal of our mind, to think of Him, to think the way God thinks. Just like Jesus tells Peter in the gospel, you're not thinking as God thinks, but you're thinking as man thinks. So the Lord challenges us to think like God, and to purify our thoughts, our motives. And if we do that, it'll give a lot more peace and a lot more joy to our own lives. So let's be transformed by the renewal of our mind. I'm doing this video today inside because there's a lot of rain. It's pouring rain outside here in New York City. They have the U.S. Open going on at the same time. So anyway, have a wonderful week, and God bless you. Have a wonderful Labor Day tomorrow. Bye-bye.